Mm-hmm. I think you're live, honey.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, people. Oh, people. Oh, people. Oh, hi. Oh. Hello, Jenna Draws. Is that Jenna, right? That's how you say that. Coffee Lover N. Oh my gosh. Hi. Yo, yo, yo. So it's probably gonna be a mess. I didn't plan anything. I've never streamed before. This is my first time streaming, so it's probably gonna be weird and awkward, but we're gonna do it. Oh, you're drawing too. Universal artist, thank you.
Ask everyone how's your audio.
Can everyone hear me okay? Ooh, animating. Oh, nice. Cool. Okay, cool. Oh boy. Oh, this is weird. Well, I started doodling a little bit right before we started. But I figured I'd take some requests if anybody wanted to, I don't know, see me draw something specific. People are saying hi to you, hubby.
Hello, people. It's me, hubby.
Thank you. Thank you, Royal Roxy. It's I don't know. To me, it looks weird, but for me, when I'm drawing, I probably like draw and redraw stuff like a million times before I actually like it. So you see a lot of editing before the final. So I was drawing Chris from Deltarune since my husband's kind of on a kick. I've pretty much been looking at nothing but Deltarune stuff too. So draw one of my monster girls. Oh, maybe I will. Maybe I will. I want to do other videos for my monster girls. So I mean, I could probably doodle some stuff today, but ugh, these feet look so bad. Do the meet the artist tag. Doing the meet the. Oh, you're doing that? Universal artist? That's cool. Hey. My birthday's on Wednesday. Happy birthday, Loves to Animate. How old are you going to be? Like 100? It's going to be hard for me to hear because I'm... Oh, okay. Royal Roxy. You're going to be 14. Oh, that's... Oh, boy, I'm old. You are hunger? Go get food. Get foods. We're going to get food, too, soon because I'm super hungry. Oh, okay. Bye, Keto. Thank you for coming. Keto Katsu, right? Okay, good luck on the live stream. Thank you. What time is it? For me, it's 7:30 at night. I know, katsu's delicious. You know, you commented on one of my videos, and that's how I found you. Oh, Noir. Well, thank you for coming to the stream. I assume it's like 7 over there. Yeah, it's like 7:30 over here. Oh, so we can get full story. The sketchbook will be out to you after the holidays. They're on Amazon, but I have to get them ordered. Very cool. Will Holland had a comment contest where for people who commented on his video, you were entered in like a drawing to win his drawings, kind of. So that's cool. I'm excited. Let me know if there's anything I need to make sure you stay hydrated, fam. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think it's one of my FNAF Sings vids. This is gonna be hard. I'm like trying to figure out if I'm drawing or reading. Found you because you commented on one of my videos too, but that was a few months ago when I was new to YouTube. I still think of myself as that's fuzzy. That focus. There we go. I still think of myself as new to YouTube. I've been on YouTube just as like a viewer for a long time, but I've only been posting since January. I think even my account says how long I've been on. His legs are really long. That's like too long. I think it's on, yeah. So I feel like I've been, gosh, when like Shane Dawson was making his old videos and stuff, and Smosh was the top YouTube channel, like that's how long I've been on. Noir, I do have a Discord. Not one for Scomicmaker. I've been thinking about doing that, but honestly, I don't know. Would you guys go on Discord if I made a Discord? I've thought about it, but I didn't know if a lot of people would go on if I did. I have this account since 2015. Oh, speaking of sketchbooks, I'm almost done with the sketchbook you told us about. Plan on using the front and back of it. Cool. Hey, Jazzy. How's it going? Yeah, you would? Okay. All right. Found S-Comic was a long story, so that's I don't have Discord. Yeah, like I said, I have a Discord, and really, I use Discord to play Minecraft with my sister and her husband. That's really what I use Discord for. I don't really follow anybody else or anything like that. I guess for a while I didn't think of it as a platform for looking at other creators, but yeah, no. No Discord. I'm so tired. Oh no. Is that Nestor? Is that your name? How do you say it? I hope I said that right. That's late. Go to bed. See, for me, I used to be, oh my gosh, I was a night owl. I would stay up late every night. And then when you work in the real world, you got to be up with the rest of the humans. You're back. Welcome back. Have you had a chance to find out more about Moon Girl and Tippysaur? I have not. I've only seen the picture of it. That was, I think you sent me the picture. Well, I have not got a chance to look at it. In fact, I haven't really had the opportunity to read any new comics at all. I have a really bad habit of going to the bookstore and finding a bunch of comics that I want and buying them and then letting them sit on my desk for a while until I'm able to read them. But I plan on catching up with all of my stuff this Christmas break because school's out and I'll have time. In Canada, it's 7:34 p.m. Ooh. Well, then we're on the same time there. Does time mean more detail on the drawings? The more time you have. Time. I do want to do. I'm hoping. Gosh, I'm hoping. December's a really busy month, and it's not just because of Christmas, but my mother's birthday is also this month, and my sister's birthday is also this month, and just in general, it's a really busy time for me. So I'm going to do my very best, but I would like to make some extra videos, hopefully, because I really want to get back into making comic reviews. If you hear my dogs, I'm sorry. They like to play all the time, which is good. We got our other dog, Arthur, because we were worried about Maya being lonely. So if they play, I'm sorry. How are your students? Do they behave for you? Yes and no. Like any class, any school you go to, you've got kids that behave and kids that don't. But that doesn't mean that kids are bad. I found that from my experience. I don't know. This is my opinion. I think that primary school is important and secondary school is important to a certain degree, but I don't think school is for everyone. And I wish that there were more trade schools for kids to learn other skills too. Like I know there are some like tech schools and things like that, but I think that not that not everybody's smart enough for it, but I think that some people would be spending their time more wisely learning trade skills than they would be in school. So there's a lot of kids that I've worked with that I just feel like would be a good fit for that. But for those of you who don't know, I teach art in school. I teach K through 5 art. And this year actually has been kind of weird because I actually came from a different school this year. I actually transferred about a month into a different school this year. So my first 2 years of teaching, I was teaching at a very difficult school, a Title I school, which means that the kids come from poverty. And the school that I was teaching at had a lot of kids that their parents are in gangs or sell drugs and things like that. And so I came from that environment, and I had a lot of kids that it was, being honest, I struggled a lot there. And it wasn't the kids. The kids had behavior problems, but it's not their fault, But the new school I'm at has a lot of parents who are super involved in their kids' lives, and that's awesome. But then you also have to deal with angry PTA moms when their kids don't get picked for things and all that stuff. But that's not really an issue either. All right, reading comments. Do I have a pen tip? As in tips for using pens? I'm actually still pretty new. This pen I'm using is a Pentel brush pen. And I usually have it linked in the description of my videos. I'm still getting used to brush pens because they're still kind of unpredictable for me. And I have a hard time making the lines how I want them sometimes. Let's see. I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Wait, do you have commissions? Ooh, boy, or DeviantArt noir. Ooh, old school. I started a DeviantArt when I was 13. So there's some old art of mine from 2003, goodness. With a bunch of old art. My old DeviantArt was called Fred Weasley back when I was, 13 and was obsessed with Harry Potter. Let me see. Can I type it in here? Fred Weasley.deviantart.com. I don't know if it'll send a link, but that was the name of my account. You guys can go look there, but can't promise you're going to see anything you like. Let me see. Also, as Scomicmaker, I love your art so much. Thank you, Loves to Animate. And I love that you always leave really, really nice comments on my videos. So thank you. And you're super talented. And I love seeing your animations. I actually just recently, in the past, hey, stop it. In the past couple days, got my first display tablet to draw on and got Adobe Animate. So I'm going to be playing with that. I don't know how good it's going to turn out, but we'll see. Your doggos are adorable. Thank you. I know, Arthur. Shush. Whoop whoop, live stream. Hey, Sasha Z. Do you believe in Santa?
Heck yeah.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Noir. Okay, BRB. I do not understand anything you say, but I just stay to see you draw. Oh, well, Nestor, thank you. Hello. Hi, Scomicmaker. Got a question. Do you like sushi? Well, Sasha Z, I love sushi. It's probably my favorite food. For a long time, my favorite food was macaroni and cheese, but sushi probably took the cake on that. Loves to animate. Thank you for coming. See you later. Ghost, bro, I'd rather be in your class than mine. I'm a freshman. Well, you're welcome in my classroom anytime. Sasha Z, by Scomicmaker, please make another live stream. Sure, I will do this again. Do I have a pen tip? Kind of like with anything that you use, I would just recommend practicing a lot. It's taken a while for me to get used to brush pen, and I still don't feel confident in it, like I said, so Noir, school's really hard for me this year because I'm a furry and I have a lot of kids in the class who hate furries and make fun of me. Oh, Noir, I'm sorry. I know that people have like weird opinions about furries, and I don't think that they're not. I don't want to say anything that's gonna like upset anybody. My best friend is a furry. And I think that there are extremes to anything, just like, there are people who love anime and then there are people who are like weeaboo, animu, whatever. And I think as long as you're not hurting anybody, it's totally fine. And I feel like the furry community has a lot of love and they get a bad rap when they really shouldn't. Under T Animations, great drawing. Thank you. Look, a mouse gaming with Scott. yeah, my mouse. Hello, Walden Jance. Yes, I know. Cough, cough, Fred Weasley. You remember? Of course you do. I haven't been on my D in a long time. I'm so sorry if I'm catching up with the comments. I know I'm kind of backing up a little bit. Do your students like you? I'd like to think so. And it's funny because sometimes when like kids get upset with their teachers in class, I always expect them to be like, I don't like that teacher. But what I find sometimes is even if I get on a student in class who's like off task or misbehaving, the next morning they'll like come in and be like, Miss D, and then they'll want to like give me hugs and stuff. So I probably have kids that don't like me, and that's okay. I think that some people think that they need everybody to like them and they try to cater to everybody. But in the grand scheme of life, you're always going to have people that just aren't going to like you for one reason or another. And if I have kids that don't like me, that's okay. But I hope that they at least enjoy art. I don't want anybody in my class to ever think that they don't like art because of anything that I said. So, do you like muffins? Yes, I like muffins. Do I like pancakes? Yes, I like pancakes to it. Anyway, that song. Oh, yes, I like muffins. Muffins are good. I like blueberry muffins a lot. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to catch up. I'm sorry. Maddie Animates. Please sub. Adobe Animate is easy. It just takes a little while to get used to. I have it. Okay. Well, I haven't even started yet. I've opened the program and I've been looking at some tutorials, but I haven't played around with it yet. So hopefully I'll get the hang of it pretty quick. I'm not sure if I'm going to say your name. Ole. Oh, goodness. OLEKSIY drawing. You've asked me about 3 times. Do I have a pen tip? I don't know if you mean like what types of pens do I use. Like I said, I have a brush pen. Sometimes I use Micron or Copic brand pens like these. But really, like I said, practice. What I used to do when I was a kid is I would draw something, and then because I liked the drawing, I was afraid of ruining the drawing, so I would actually make a copy of it and then ink it. So that's really the only tip I can give you. Thought Santa was creepy. Okay. My character is named Dobby. Dobby? That's cute, Walden. We all leave nice comments. You sure do. You guys are awesome. Santa's a spy. I wrote a book about it. Did you, Will? That's awesome. Walden Jan, Santa is a Russian spy. Oh my god, I can't believe you're over 1K subs. I first subbed to you when you had around 300. Yeah, it's crazy. And honestly, some people say, how did I get there so fast? I don't feel like it was that fast because really it took me about 10 months to get 1,000. So to me, it felt like forever. But then all of a sudden when it happened, it didn't feel like it went by that. I don't know. Anyway, I do not know English. I try to remember what I learned in class. Nestor, that's okay. Do your best. You're doing just fine. Your English typing is really good. I'm going to go because I have stuff to do. See ya. Bye, Ghost. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect so many people to come. This is awesome. Universal Arts. My phone's about to die. No, don't die. Furries are swell. Most. I agree, Walden. I would show up to your classroom, but I'm so far away. I know. I miss having you in my class. I'm a mighty weeaboo and I'm proud of it. That's awesome. It's AJ Arts. Yes, Scomicmaker, what's up? Hey, AJ. Do your thing. Just don't hurt nobody. Yes, I completely agree, Will. You are more underrated than the Harry Potter series. That's a high compliment. Noir Black, yes, I am a teacher. I teach kindergarten to 5th grade art. This is my 3rd year teaching. Your drawings are really lovely. Thank you, Elfie. Oh, and for Adobe Animate, press tween keyframe or else it just repeats what you drew last and won't go away. Okay, thank you for that tip. I'll keep that in mind. Hey, Blobfish TV, it's been a while. I feel like I know.
I love that guy.
I know. Yeah, that's such a cool name. Goodbye, I'm going to sleep. Thank you for coming, Nestor. The book is titled, obviously, Santa's a Spy. Is that on your Amazon, Will? I'll have to go take a look. I subbed when you were at 56. Holy cow, really? Oh my gosh. That must have been in like January or February then. I'm doing awesome, Blobfish. Thank you for asking. Do your students know about your channel? Some do. I try not to make a big deal about it because I don't want to get in trouble for talking to students online. I know some teachers can get in trouble for that. I mean, I'm harmless. But some of them do. Some of my 5th graders know about it because a lot of them are at the age where they're like super into YouTube and stuff. So I've shown them some of my speed drawings and they love it and they think it's super cool. Santa's ultra creepy. And listen, he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. You better watch out. You better not cry. Yeah, why is he kissing my mom? Oh, what a charger. Hello. Hey, Shiny Hunter. Shiny Hunter Goomy. Plus, he would have to go the speed of light to give somebody gifts, and if he went that fast, his skin would peel off. Well, that is an image in my brain that I did not need. It really has been a while. Tell your husband thank you for the compliments for my name. What do you think, hubby?
You are absolutely welcome.
Thank you, Will. I can't speak. I'll take a look at that link in a bit. Gibbs? I hope that's how you say it. Hi, I never comment, but I know you since you leave a comment on a speed drawing you made like 9 months ago. Oh, well, oh my gosh, 9 months ago? Well, thank you for checking me out again. Love your work. Keep it up. Thank you. I appreciate that. I subbed January 3rd, 2016. Oh, wow. That's your birthday? Oh, your birthday's coming up. What are you teaching on this live stream, or are you just chilling? Well, I was supposed to be drawing. It's AJ. But you can see how that's going. Does anyone have like a cartoon that they love that they would want to see me draw, like SpongeBob or Steven Universe or anything like that? I am down to take suggestions. So basically, London kind of sucks for more of the hotel. Santa is a spy. From Doki Doki Literature Club. Who is best girl? Ooh, that's a good question.
Oh, there's only one answer.
My husband's going to tell you who his favorite is because he loves Doki. Who's your favorite?
It's just Monica.
Oh my God. Yeah, 2018, I figured. Your hubby is a bean. He is a bean.
I'm not a bean.
He's a bean. Well, maybe he's a rice ball.
What?
He's my Japanese rice ball. It's AJ's first time. Yeah, I'm gonna link your channel when I upload my speed paint because you keep me occupied while I draw. Oh, thanks. Ed and Eddie. Oh boy, I haven't watched that in forever. That's a good suggestion. Who should I draw? Ed? Just kidding. Amazing World of Gumball. Let me write these down. Ed, Gumball, Steven. From Steven Universe? Steven comes back on the 17th. I know, I'm so excited. Please draw Courage the Cowardly Dog. Sure. Courage.
Oh, we got all these cartoons.
Draw Jessica Rabbit. Ooh, Jessica. She's so sassy. She's got hips for days. I enjoy seeing you draw maybe some Adventure Time characters. Marcy, maybe? Ooh, Marceline. Okay. Could you draw my profile pic? Let me see. If we get to that one, I'm going to try to do them in Oro. Universal Artist. I'm going to go back to your channel and take a look. Hoi! Hey, Mario. I did a video that other day on Captain Marvel. Are you excited about the movie? Yes, I'm really excited about Captain Marvel. Plus, I like the actress who's playing her too, so I'm pretty happy with who they picked, and I'm excited to see if we get any answers about what happened If you haven't seen it, I'm not going to say anything. But if you haven't seen the last Avengers movie, go watch it now. Let me see. I also think the Tooth Fairy is weird, and she takes your teeth and gives you money. What does she do with those teeth? And Easter Bunny poops brown chocolate a little nasty. Oh my god.
Those are called Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah, Tootsie Rolls. So let's start with, let me see, let me look up some reference. And Eddie. How much can I pay for you to draw my OC? Currently, I'm not taking commissions, and it's not because I don't want to, but it's really because I don't have time. Honestly, with working full time, I kind of space out how I make videos. So I'll draw one night, and then I'll edit another, and then I'll do voiceover and draw the thumbnail and stuff. So, and that's over a period of a couple days. So really right now I can't take commissions, but I hope to be able to at some point. Kelly, yes. Do you have any tips for line art? Tips for line art. I would say take your time and kind of think about what you want to do with your line art before you start. Like, think about the feel of whatever character you're drawing or whatever scene. So if you want it to be really soft, maybe try your very best to like hold your pen really light to do light strokes. Or sometimes what I do if I'm trying to do something like with a really soft look, I'll actually outline with colored pencils or something before I color, and that makes it look really soft. Or I would look at some Cartoon Network characters if you're trying to do like thick line art. There's some really good examples of how weighted lines that go thick and thin, can really change how your drawing looks. I'm weird, but being normal isn't fun. That's okay. I wouldn't expect you to be any other way. Under T Animations. My favorite cartoon character is Mummies Alive. Draw the girl from that show. I don't remember the girl's name. Let me write it down. Mummies Alive. We'll get your students to make something, then draw it. I've actually drawn one of my students' characters before, and she's in this stream right now. I plan out my line art with pencil prior to inking. That is also a good idea. That's one of the reasons why sometimes I'll use red lead, because sometimes then I'll draw over it in regular lead to kind of figure out how I want to do. So that's another good point, Will. Oh, I hear Minecraft music. I think Minecraft's still open. Yes, it is. Okay. Can you tell what I did earlier today?
Very important mining business.
Yes. I haven't played Minecraft in a while though, so. Ed and Eddie has such a bizarre style, but it was like really cool for the time. It was so different. An X in the ear.
Still good today, right?
It is good. It's interesting that like that style did so well, you know. But the thumbnail for the Blair video, I was eager to see a Sonic comic maker. Oh my god, that would have been hilarious. You know, some of the thumbnails are like little drawings I've been putting in my videos. Like I laugh maybe more than I should at my own stuff.
I laugh harder.
Yeah, my husband likes it a lot. But I do I don't know. When I did that, I was like, people are gonna think that I'm drawing my Sonic, my
original
Sonic
character. Do not steal.
So exactly. If the dog's barking a little bit, we ordered some food, and well, when it gets here, I can't stop my dogs. Have you had a pen bust on you? Thank goodness, no, I haven't. These pens, these brush pens, have this. Oh gosh, is that going to even focus? I don't know. Ooh. Have this little bit at the end that kind of hooks into it. And so luckily I haven't. I have had sometimes too much ink spill out of the top here, but it hasn't been bad enough where it like completely ruins the drawing. My phone died. I'm back now. Welcome back. I love Minecraft. Minecraft is fun, AJ. It's super fun. And it had been a while since I played, and I've been getting back into it a little bit. I'm trying to mix free time with work, figuring out how to balance work because I have to like plan lessons and things and all that good stuff. I just finished my channel banner and I'm so happy with it. Decaying Dahlia, I hope that's how you say your name. That's awesome. It always feels really good when you've been working on something and it comes out how you wanted it to. I struggle with that sometimes. Do you like boneless pizza? Boneless pizza? What? You should draw Jibanyan from Yokai Watch, huh? Jibanyan's cute. I like Jibanyan. I'll put him on that list. Jibanyan. I'm here to see some string of the highest caliber. Good luck. Thank you, Zombie Survivor. Double D is coming along nicely. Thank you. Thank you, Mammoth Rook. Oh my god, wait, if you play Love Nikki, you should totally draw one of the official suits from it. They're gorgeous. Ooh. That sounds like a good idea. You skipped my chicken comment if I saw it. I'm sorry. If I missed something that somebody says, here I am making a stream where I said I'd be drawing, and I'm not drawing, so I'm trying to catch up. So if I miss something that somebody says, I apologize. Don't spam it a million times, but if you want to wait a little bit again and ask again, I don't mind that. Have you ever been to a con, and who was the coolest person that you met? I used to go to a lot of anime cons when I was younger, but I haven't been in a while. I actually used to have my own tables, and I used to sell bookmarks and stickers and do commissions and all that good stuff. And I used to sell like comics that I printed, and it's been a while. As far as people that I've met that were super cool, the first con I went to, I met like Kirby Moreau, who did some Goku, and then he did Moroku from Inuyasha. I met Svetlana, who was the artist who did that comic drama con. I don't know if you guys know that one, but she's done a lot of kids comics nowadays. Gosh, I've met a lot of voice actors and stuff, but the more I went to cons, the less people that I went to go see. But I did meet Ego Raptor way before he became a Game Grumps person. There was a con that my husband and some friends and I, he was my boyfriend at the time, went to, where the con sucked. It was really bad. It was a bad con. And the artist alley that we were in was like in the back, and a lot of the events were just bad, or they got canceled, or they were in the wrong rooms, and it just wasn't good. And so Ego Raptor came and hung out in the artist alley the whole time. And it was like a college. And so the whiteboard that was there, we drew with him on the board for a long time. And he bought one of our shirts, actually, that I assume went to Mortimer, but I've never seen her wear it or anything. Not that she hasn't, but I don't know. But he was super, super cool and really, really nice. Love your art style. Thank you. Do you like regular wood pencils or mechanical pencils? I've been a mechanical pencil person for most of my life, but I have recently been drawing with regular pencils, but it's probably because at work that's like all I have is regular pencils, being an art teacher, so I use them a lot if I'm sketching at work. What happened to session 1 of Yokai Watch? I have no idea. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Hand of Art. I'm that guy who drew the anime Nest, by the way. Oh, yes, I remember. I just got Diamond Dreamland because I'm trash and paid $10 for digital clothing. That is not a bad thing. I feel like as long as you're not going crazy overboard, if you're doing something that makes you happy, go for it. Like I said, if you're not hurting somebody, who cares? All right, let's draw Gumball. I want to find a silly face of his. That one's pretty funny. I'm looking at reference. Gumball's cute. I haven't seen any of like the newest. I've seen a lot of like the first season stuff, but I need to catch up on some Gumball. Let me do Gumball expressions. Are we excited yet? This is like super fun, right? Let's see. Let me try to catch up a little bit. Hannah Bard said something. Yeah, please don't spam. Do you know Kitty Dog? I do not. Say, what is your art style? I'm really curious. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I would call my art style. I'll be honest, I'm really good at replicating. I can pretty much see something, look at something and draw it to the style pretty well. But what my style is, I would say a long time ago I would have straight up just told you it was just anime. But I feel like with the influence of like American graphic novels and comics that I've been reading, I feel like I have a mix of both a little bit. Especially with the like my Scomicmaker character for this channel. I feel like she is more of a mix because her eyes are kind of anime-ish, but like the nose and like the roundness of her, I think, is more American influenced. Universal Art, can you put my channel link in your next video? Wait, you met the Game Grumps? Like I said, I met Ego Raptor. I hung out with him and drew with him and stuff. He probably doesn't remember it because he's done so many meet and greets and stuff, and since he's gotten bigger. But yes, and I've been to Ninja Sex Party's concert, and I went to the Game Grumps did a live not a live performance, but they did one of those like let's play things. They came to my city and did a show where they played Mario Party. So I've seen them twice in concert and when they came and did their thing. I'm amazed that you have time to yourself, even with YouTube, which takes hours to make videos, teaching, planning, lessons, grading papers, meeting troublesome kids, and more. Yeah, it's not easy, but I'll tell you what. When I was beginning of this school year, well, actually, I'll say it like this. Last year, around this time, I don't think I would have been able to do this. I've come a long way in a year. I was really down about art for a while because I love drawing. I have a passion for it, but I didn't know what to do with it. And I was unmotivated. And not that I didn't enjoy teaching, but I love drawing and creating and doing that so much more. But as I'm sure a lot of you know, it makes no money to be an artist unless you have a lot of followers and stuff. And it takes a lot of building and a lot of being poor for a long time to do it. And I thought, well, with working full time now, I just wasn't going to have time. And maybe I would just have to accept the fact that I was just a teacher. But last Christmas, my husband bought me the camera that I use for my videos. And so I really owe a lot of this to him. And not that I don't love my channel, but I have to say he probably loves it even more than I do. Because when we met, we went to an art high school together. And he was in the jazz band and I was in the art program. And he was our band nerd friend because all the art kids hung out, and then there was my husband hanging out with all of us, and he loves art that much, and so he definitely missed me drawing all the time. So he's like one of my biggest inspirations and influences in this. So I owe a lot to him. I met LeVar Burton at SuperCon. I'm still working on the photo collage video. That's awesome. I would love to see that video. Ooh, remember when your drawing got in the Game Grumps book? I do. I should bring the book out at some point, maybe in the next stream. It's downstairs in my on my bookshelf. Yeah, that was awesome. Ooh, but you know what? I think I have the art with me. Let me grab the folder. You're about to see some Animu art. Some of these are old, like late high school, early college art. Is it in this? It might be. Or did I put it in the side? I did. Game Grumps had a fan art thing. Maybe it's not in that. Somebody on Tumblr put together a fan art thing. Fan art book. And I made something because I wanted to, and who knows if it would have gotten in, but this was a piece that I made for that. And so this is in one of the Game Grumps fan art books. So yeah. My first artist alley was interesting. It was way overcrowded. It was 90% teens and younger, and they didn't have any money. Yeah, that happens a lot with cons, and that just sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I've had a lot of cons where I made no money. Check out my Insta messages. Ooh. It's cold where I'm at. Oh, it is not cold here. I live in Florida. And the weather right now, let's take a look, boys and girls. It is 63 degrees. I don't know if that's flipped, but anyway. Keep working. You're right. I should do that. Oh boy. Thank you. That's some nice art. Thank you. Wolf Flash. Hello. How's everyone? Hello, Wolf Flash. How are you? What's up, Wolf? Self-promotion. You want me to cover a song of yours? I sing a lot. Cover a song. I mean, I love singing, and I love listening to people sing, but I'm not a singer. Check out my Insta messages. I don't have anything recent. Roses are red. Blood is too. I have killed 5 Asians. One was named you. Oh boy. My husband's Asian. You better watch out. You better not cry because he's coming for you. Oof, wow, you've got a sweet hubby to invest in you like that. He is pretty sweet. I'll keep him. We've been together for a long time. We've been together since we were 15. And we are now 28. So that's nice. Yeah, it is nice. Hello, Tuk Tik Kung. Too bad you didn't meet Jontron. Yeah, that would have been cool. He was not a grump when I met the Grumps. I don't know if you guys saw Jontron's newest video, though. He got to meet the flex tape guy. Your art made it into the Game Grumps book. Awesome. Yes, it did. Thank you. I'm going to get going now. Bye. Thank you for coming. Who knows Ramblewood Elementary? Oh, I've never heard of it. But there are so many elementary schools in the world. What are you doing? I'm drawing Gumball with like a super shiny face. His eyes are all like, wee. If you got here after, I took a couple requests. I have a list of things now. If I don't get to everybody's thing, I apologize. And I'm sorry if I'm drawing so slow. You guys get to see the fast version of all my videos. Ooh. Sorry, favorite song of yours. Favorite song of mine. If people ask me what songs I like or what bands I listen to, I have a hard time answering that question because I listen to a lot of weird stuff. Pretty much if I like a song that I hear on YouTube or or if it's like a funny song or something like that. I just kind of listen to whatever. Although I'm really into Knower right now. Knower. They're really nice to listen to when you're drawing. I listen to them a lot right now. Thankfully, I broke even, made a tiny bit of profit, maybe $25. Costs were high, so I probably made about $250 total. Yeah, it's hard because like people think, oh, you're making all this money, but it's like, yeah, but I had to pay for the gas to get there, and I had to pay for the hotel to sleep in, and I had to pay for the table, and I had to pay for the materials to sell, paper and things. And especially if you like paid for something to be made, like enamel pins or whatever, stickers or whatever that you that you paid for online. Sometimes you gotta spend money to make money, and that's hard. I know, is he gonna kill me with chopsticks? I'm not racist, just trying to make jokes. You're fine. I know what you mean. But he might. I'm actually working on my next project, doing a comic book about Santa doing spy stuff and granting a few late Christmas presents. That's awesome. That's a cool idea. Santa spy, Santa spy. How famous is Phil Swift? Oh, Double D, nice. Yup. What's your favorite thing to draw? When I get stuck and I don't know what to draw, sometimes I'll draw a banana and a top hat. Let's draw a banana and a top hat. Banana man. Banana. Oh, I'm switching pens. Ooh. This pen is kind of dried out. And he has a banana body because, well, he's a banana. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I'll draw the banana man grabbing his hat, or he'll like pull it off of his head, and he'll usually do one of these little sassy things where his hands are on the back there and his legs are all like that. And he's like, oh, Chinese food's here, kicking it out, doing one of those little cha-cha. Chinese food's here. Like that. Banana man. Banana. I drew you as one of my favorite artists on YouTube. Oh, you probably saw it on Instagram. Just wanted to say thanks for being such a big inspiration. Well, Flash, thank you. Sorry, my dogs are interrupting my thanks. Really, thank you. That's really, really kind of you. Hey, Luke. Yep, table was $100, but my friend and I split it. That's pretty good. Sometimes I've worked with friends and stuff, and it can help when you're splitting the table. Spent $50 on prints. I drove 2 hours initially, stayed at my parents', but still 45 minutes from there. Yeah. What's your name? My real name? I'm going to have to kill you. Just kidding. My real name's Amanda. Surprise! I'm going through a very bad case of art block. You have any ideas? I tend to draw a lot of fan art characters and stuff when I don't know what to draw. But there are some really great, like, random generator websites. Like just type in, like, drawing idea generator or something, and there's usually some good websites that'll give you some super cool ideas. That's what I do sometimes. Congrats on 1.2 subs. Thank you, Luke. It's after I hit 1,000, it has gone a little bit faster, so that's awesome. Courage was next. Courage, the cowardly dog. Courage is awesome. He's a cool doggo. Well, you draw yourself. Does that count as something? Count as something with what? $50 mean like 75. I don't know why I said 50. That's okay. I made a new vid and got 22 likes and 17 dislikes. Really? Really? Everyone go like her video. Oh my, you're great at singing. Stop it. I'm going to quit my job and become a singer. Just kidding. That would be terrible. Banana man. Yeah. Gaming with Sky. Say friend says this fast. Then see what it sounds like. Say F-R-I-N-D-S. Is that what you mean? F-R-I-N-D-S? I don't know. What do you mean? Love the artwork and animated stuff. Yeah, Lady Brown. Whoop, whoop. You gave me a heart attack when you said my name. Aw, Luke. Sailor Moon pose. Yeah. In the name of the moon.
Oh, you drew Banana Man?
I did. I drew Banana Man. Bring back the old shows. Yeah. All right, Courage. Courage is, I'm using my red lead pencil. This is my Pikachu pencil. You can't really see it very well on camera, but it has the same design as these Pikachus. I got these from the Pokemon Center in Tokyo. Tokyo. If you didn't see that video, I went to Japan this summer, which was like a dream come true. I've been wanting to go since I was like 12. And luckily, I have a husband who is half Japanese, so I didn't have to worry about not knowing where I'm going or anything because he can read and speak Japanese, which was helpful. I recommend marrying a Japanese guy who can help you not be lost in another country. 10 out of 10 would marry again. I like when you draw. Thanks. Okay, bye. Okay. All right. Do you know where I can buy red lead? Pretty sure they sell it on Amazon and stuff. I buy mine because sometimes I can't find it at like local art stores like Michael's or Hobby Lobby or anything like that. But one of like our community like known art stores where I live has red lead. And they have like blue and green lead, but I would recommend buying it on like Amazon or something like that if you can't find it at your local art store. Red lead's cool. It's fun to use, although it is a little bit harder to erase, but it can be really light. So if you're light at drawing, like you can, I'm pretty heavy-handed, so I don't know why I use it as much as I do. But yeah. I think I subbed at 600 or something. That's awesome. Thank you. Are you going back to Tokyo later? I would love to go back. My husband's mother, so my mother-in-law, they want to go back to see family for the Olympics in 2020. And I really want to go back. So we might go. I don't know if I want to go to the Olympics because that's going to be insane. Tokyo has really, or Japan in general has, thank you, hon, become really touristy. And that's not like, I feel kind of bad for the locals, but a lot of tourists come to Japan now, and I can just imagine with how crowded some things were when we went, how crowded it's going to be during the Olympics. So I don't think we're going during the Olympics, but we might go right after it's over to see some family. So that would be cool. Hello. Oh gosh, the name. Feudal Dragon. Did I say that right? An angel. Hello. I prefer a Japanese girl, just me though. Well, Will Holland, you do you, but Japanese guy is where it's at.
Yeah, I meet half of that criteria.
He meets half. He's half. His dad's Italian, and his mama is from the Nippon Palm. Same, Will, same. AJ. Should I reinvent my channel to focus more on art and get rid of all my cringy vlogs? Something that I've seen from other YouTube artists, and I agree with them, I would recommend, is keep similar content on your channel. So I do see some people who will like do animations or drawing videos, and then they'll do like a video of like my sister or my dad or my grandma. I would keep vlogs and things like that not out of your channel, because if you if you are doing something that's art related, like, oh, I'm going to go to the art store and I'm going to look at what they have and stuff, that might be an interesting video and it's related to your channel. But I would say keep similar content in there. So if you're going to do like, oh, I want to play the guitar or whatever, and you want to do some stuff with music, maybe make a second channel for that or something. But I would, especially with drawing channels, like art channels are kind of hard to grow in general anyway. Oh, that is, you can barely see that. Can you guys see that better? Can you guys see that better? I have the same mouse. Do you? I know how to speak Japanese. Do you, sir? I like blue line due to not wanting the scanners to pick up the lines. Yeah, that's true. I know there's some like fancy scanners that you can, I think you can pick some colors that you don't want shown, but my scanner is a special thing that I probably need to replace. I remember the designers of Courage showed how to draw him before. That's cool. I liked when they had segments like that on TV where like you could see stuff like behind the scene things from the creators. I feel like you don't see that as much anymore, and I feel like this is not how that's supposed to go. I don't know. I feel like there was a brief period of time where cartoons were starting to be taken seriously again. And I feel like that's kind of starting to die down again, because I feel like everyone talks about the renaissance of Cartoon Network and stuff, you know, where shows like Adventure Time and Steven Universe and all and stuff like that were like coming back, and gosh, they were good shows. And I'm hoping, because there are some shows that are coming out next year that I am hoping hit that mark, because I got to a point where I was like, just like some people will record their favorite TV shows, I was like recording cartoons because I was excited. It was like the one thing that I would watch weekly, you know, and it's kind of stopped doing that again. I was watching Star versus the Forces of Evil and Gravity Falls and Adventure Time and Steven Universe, and I was keeping up with all those shows, and I would look up when the next episodes were coming out, and that's kind of died down a little bit. And I'm more into Korean, guys. Hey, I get it. I mean, you know. Let's see. I want a Goku shirt from the 2020 Olympics, since he's going to be one of the mascots. That'll be cool. I'll let you know when I go. I'll keep an eye out. Hello, Jerry. Jerry Cy. Is that how you say it? Jerry C? Jerry CY? Hello. Thanks a lot for the advice, but I will reboot sometime in the future. Gotta go. Bye, Luke. Thank you for coming. I'm going to be doing my channel stuff in the next few weeks. Or redoing my channel stuff in the next few weeks. Okay, good. How do you draw so good? I don't know. I want to do some how to draw things. Like, you get comfortable enough with drawing at a certain point that you're able to look at things and kind of figure out how they go. But when I try to teach my students how to draw, usually I'll break things down into shapes. So if you want to see me do something like that, I could possibly do it. Like how to maybe break some of the little doodles and stuff down into shapes. That might be good. He's got a little spot on his back, his ears. Pew. He's got like cartoons are spot on. Thanks. I love drawing cartoons. Problem is that like, because I'm drawing it quick for you guys, I'm not doing anything in my own style. I'm just really just drawing off of reference. But if I took my time, I could probably do a draw them in my style or whatever. But A lot of people say they like my style, but I really don't feel like I have one. His body is like a beanbag potato thing. Let me bring that in. His arms go in a little bit more. Trying to fill up the sketchbook. My goal this year was to try to finish the sketchbook in a year, and I didn't make the deadline. I started the sketchbook. Ooh, I think it's in the front. I don't know if this is flipped for you guys, but November of 2017. And I wanted to try to finish this in a year. It didn't happen, but maybe that'll be my next year's resolution. It's the good shows that got the credit later on. Yeah, that's true. I draw and a person ends up looking like a small potato. That is sad. No. But you draw and it looks like rainbow magic. Thank you. I didn't always draw good, so it definitely takes a long time. If you haven't seen my drawing, like my old art videos, you should definitely go look at them because I had potato people too. All right, let's ink this potato dog. Got a boogie. Thanks for coming, Will. I appreciate it. Could you draw Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's? I'll write him on my list. I don't know if we'll get to him today, but Foxy. I was doing great on Keeping Up with Steven Universe until they skipped a few months or a year to make a new episode. Yeah. I kind of wish that they would just release the episodes whenever. I get that, you know, maybe people stick around more if the episodes kind of come out at similar or like close times, like the Steven bombs they've been doing. But it does make me sad because I don't know. I don't like having to wait so long. And I know I don't blame, you know, anybody. You're producing a whole show. So that takes work and it takes time. And if you really love the series, you know, you'll stick around and wait. And I have. But I almost would prefer if they like built up to an episode or something like that than having to wait months for 3 or 4 episodes to come out at one time and then wait once again. That's just crazy. Anyway. But they also don't replay any episodes. So I do think it's interesting, and I wonder how Steven Universe is still going because like Adventure Time, they used to play on TV often. And they then stopped doing that. And then it was like, all right, all the last episodes are coming out. It's like, oh, okay. And then I know they did like a marathon for the last episodes, but they did the same thing as they're doing with Steven Universe, where, all right, see you in a couple months. All right, here's a couple episodes. See you in a year, you know. But, yeah. Oh my God, I just realized that you wrote down all the things that you were going to draw. Yeah. Well, I didn't want to forget anybody. And I might not be able to draw everything every time that people request, but I'll try. I will give it a shot. Jessica Rabbit is next. I might need to draw her on a different page, though, because she got one of them vertical bodies. You know, like a human. I need ideas for what to draw for my next video. I have a hard time with that too. Because I want to do things that are more like how to draw eventually. Because I get a lot of people asking me about that. And I'd like to do that. But they do take more work because I got to plan out how I'm going to show how to do it, how to do stuff. So sometimes just doing speed drawings is easier, but then I really have to think about what I want to draw. And I feel like recently I was drawing so much fan art that I wanted to do something of my own. So that's why I did my original character this past week. But I want to do something Christmas, but I haven't decided what yet. I'm thinking about doing like a watercolor painting of Rudolph or something, but I'm not sure. Maybe you could draw OCs. I've done OCs and I want to do more, but I don't want to do them all the time to where people get sick of it. Because I've already done 2 videos. No, 3. 3 videos of other people's original characters. And I gotta tell you, I love doing them. But I don't want people to get sick of seeing them all the time, because especially when you post them back to back, your views aren't as great. So I want to keep them kind of spaced out. I'm thinking about doing another draw your original character video in January when I hit my 1-year anniversary of posting. So, but I'll let you guys know in a video when I'm taking submissions for that. Hello, RK Drawings. I do have a lot of OCs, but I wasn't sure if that's interesting to people. It's interesting. There are some YouTube artists who just draw their original characters, and their channels do pretty well. So just Decaying Dahlia, I think that's how you say her name. She did a really cool OC draw of her character, Blue Bear. So you should watch hers because it's awesome. It's really, really good. So go look at that. She's in the chat. You should watch it and then go tell her in this chat how awesome she is. So there. You'll be right back. Okay. Well, thank you for the recommendation. Oh yeah. Thank you, Universal Artists, for helping her. Oh my God, so beautiful. Thank you, Maddie. Wow, now I'm seeing how long it takes for inking. I feel like I rushed my art. For this, I'm doing weighted lines, so I'm going like back over and making parts thicker and thinner and stuff. So yeah, it can take some time, but like the brush pen is faster, but there's less control over it. So like I can quickly like fill in that black space instead of, fiddling in there and stuff. But funny how Cartoon Network has shows dropping out, but Nickelodeon has shows that are still on after a year or more. Yeah, I feel like that's good and bad. And not that SpongeBob shouldn't be around, but SpongeBob has been on for so long. And I feel like there are shows that know when it's time to pull the plug. Like Adventure Time knew that it was time to go. Gravity Falls knew it was time to go. And SpongeBob is more, it's not as plot driven, so that's why I can stay on and just make episodes forever. But because of the success of SpongeBob, it doesn't help Nickelodeon make way for, newer shows to get recognized, because, why make new good shows when we can just keep making the same stuff? That's not bad, but I do wish that they would make more stuff, because Nickelodeon used to be known for, it's like Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon were competing. They both were known for making cool cartoons, and I feel like both of them recently maybe have kind of lost that a little bit. But, there's also a lot that goes behind the scenes that we as just regular viewers don't know. It takes a lot to produce a show and produce shows that are successful. Hey, when you make your videos, what do you use to make your OC talk? Let me see if I can show you. I'm not sure if I can. I don't think this goes that far. So I'm going to try to, because I can't really bring it that far. But I made a folder, looks like this, where I have all of the expressions, and then, so like for example, this one, in the layers on the side, I'll erase like the hand and change the hand position and stuff like that. So I'll do like little edits. And that's how I've been doing that. And then when I'm putting my video together, I do my voiceover, and typically with my voiceovers, I will edit my video and then watch my video and try to voice over what I'm looking at as I'm looking at it. It's been working and not working to some degree, but And then after that, I'll put the audio in of what I just talked about. And then I'll put what expressions fit best for that. There's still some expressions I need to make. That stuff's still fairly new. I would like to like legit animate them, but I'm sure that that takes a long time. I don't know if I have time for it, but you know, I try to do a little bit of extra things at a time. And as you guys have seen, drawing the little me in the corner of my videos is fairly new, and I really like it, but it does take a lot more extra time to do. I almost didn't make it this week. There are some times where I just don't have time because of work, and I'm like, gosh, do I just not post a video this week? But I want to be consistent. That's like one thing I've tried to do with this channel is I want to be consistent. I want to try to post once a week. That was kind of like a New Year's resolution for me, kind of. Let me see. I tweeted a link to your stream earlier, by the way. Everybody else should share too. It's more helpful than people know. It really is. And thank you for saying that. I mean, you guys have seen in my videos, I don't really tell people to subscribe. And not that that's a bad thing. You know, pretty much everybody does it. But I feel maybe too modest. Like, it feels weird to ask people to subscribe because I feel like if you liked my content, you would subscribe anyway. So why do I need to ask? So I would much rather people watch and stuff because they like it than because I told them, you know? But sharing it does get the word out and, you know, shows that I even exist. And all your comments really help out too. So thank you. Because I'll be honest, the first hour that I post a video, I get flooded with comments from you guys. And that really means a lot to me. To know that you guys are like ready for one of my videos, that really means a lot. Do you use Copics? Yes, I use Copics. Copics are my go-to marker. I have some Prismacolors, and you guys have seen my chameleon marker review thing. I'd like to use the chameleon markers again a little bit more. But Copics are just the bomb diggity, man. You know. Hey, when you make your vids, what do you use to make your OC talk? Oh, did I read that again, or did you ask that again? I already answered it. I got you, bro. I got you. SpongeBob has been on since I was a kid. Yeah, me too. SpongeBob came out. Oh gosh, let's look that up. When did SpongeBob come out? I think it was 1999. Yep, May 1st, 1999. I remember them saying it on TV that a new cartoon was coming named SpongeBob. And I was 9 years old when SpongeBob came out, and I am now 28. So, SpongeBob, yep. Hi, I'm back. Hey, Sasha. SpongeBob has more episodes than Naruto and Dragon Ball Z combined. Oh, man. That is probably true. What type of tablet and art program do you use? I'm probably going to get a Huion. Huion. I don't think anybody knows how to say that. Well, I said earlier in the stream that I just got my very first display drawing tablet. I'm getting used to it now a little bit. It's a Veikk, V-E-I-K-K, I believe, and I really like it so far. And it's not as expensive as some of the other tablets, but it's also like a brand new company that's doing it. So, you know, in the long run, I'm not sure how it's going to be. But let me see if I can find my old one. My old tablet. Where is it? I have this old tablet that I'm not, like, no joke, I've had since I was probably like 13 or 14 when I first started to try to draw digitally. I have no idea where it is.
With the show layer when we make a review about
Oh,
the tab.
I found it. This one. I've had this for over 10 years. It's like a Wacom something. You can get it on Amazon for $50. This is the extent of your screen use. But all my thumbnails, some of the drawings of the character, my Scomicmaker character in my videos, because I literally just got my display tablet last week. So when I started making them, I made it on this. So really, while having other programs or tablets and things are probably easier, you can make stuff with cheaper things. And so don't stress about it. You can start small and then grow on it. I see you should make a storytime channel. Those are really popular. You should try it. Yeah. I love storytime videos. Not that I wouldn't, want to jump on that bandwagon, but I just really don't have time to invest in that right now. Hello, Yuda. I hope that's how you say that. If you want, send me some pics of emotions of your scene. I can probably animate it and send it to you. If it's a yes, just send it to me on Instagram. Send me a message on Instagram to remind me. Yes, I was a lizard gaming with Skyman. For that chameleon marker thumbnail, I drew myself as a lizard, as a chameleon. I love SpongeBob so much. Yeah, SpongeBob's awesome. I'm 13 and I use a Wacom Intuos. That's awesome. Let me see if I have any space that's like a long, thin space. I'm trying to fill up all the spaces in my sketchbook, like my Inktober stuff I did in some of the other spaces in my sketchbook for some of these, because I want to say I filled this sketchbook. This is panels from my webcomic. Oh yeah, Jessica Rabbit, you so sassy, girl. That's our next character on our list. I've drawn Jessica Rabbit as a rabbit once when Zootopia came out. Ooh, I think I have it. This is my old render sketchbook. You want to see some old stuff? Oh yeah, look at that. Gravity Falls, huh? Some of these are old stuff. Link. This is an OC of mine. I never gave her a name or anything. Miku. Adventure Time. I never finished that. That was a cool idea. Korra. More Gravity Falls. Five Nights at Freddy's. Marco. Star. Undertale stuff. I did this from Zootopia. Oh yeah, there it is. Jessica Rabbit as a rabbit. Isn't that cute? Ooh la la. And then he's so cute. So cute. So cute. Jessica Rabbit might be the last one that I do for tonight. I'll keep the other ones on my list. And then if I get some time, I will do them first on the next stream. So let's draw some sassy Jessica Rabbit. I need to find a good reference of her because she a lady. Whoa, 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 she a lady. Goodness, that waist. Oh my God. Girl, killing it. Realistically, she would snap in half. And she got a big eyelid too. The better to blink with, my dear. My DeviantArt name, I'll type it back in here again. I've thought about making it as Scomicmaker one and like uploading stuff, but I'll be honest. I think I've officially abandoned my DeviantArt. I made, like I said, that name I made when I was like 13, so. There's a lot of fan art of Jessica Rabbit, but there's not really like good screenshots of her from the movie. Okay. Yeah, seriously, AJ. She has like no stomach for food. That is true. Well, I haven't been looking at my phone, so no, I have not seen it, but I will try to take a look when I get a moment. Really, it's to remind me later anyway. If any of you ever send me a message on Instagram or whatever, Twitter and stuff, if I don't respond, please don't take it personally. I'm not trying to avoid you, I promise. I'm pretty slow at responding to messages sometimes, especially if it's like a work week and I'm at work. I don't look at my phone. So if I don't respond to you immediately, it's not because I didn't want to talk to you. It's just because I'm busy. I got work. Ooh, let's give her that shoulder. This is kind of hard to see. Is that any better? Kind of. She got babongas for days. Oh, it makes me uncomfortable to draw waist this small. I might not even keep it in this pose because that's just weird. Because I totally just gave her side boob. If my sketches look weird, doesn't mean that's how they'll end up. Just trying to figure it out. But I do need to work on anatomy too, so I won't lie about that. That's weird. Weird. Don't like. I know, I saw what you said, Under T. I like I said, send me a message on Instagram so that I can remember, but right now I can't look at it, so. I'm gonna try to do one of these like, oh yeah, girl, put your hand on that hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Kind of draw her bendable. This is a weird, it's too big. Oh my, no. I'll put clothes on her, okay? Let's give her some, let's do that. It'll make me feel better. Because she's not just a woman, she's a woman. She's got really big boobs. like not healthy big boobs. Her dress kind of curls up, then goes down to like her back even. Doesn't even. Let's figure this out together, boys and girls, shall we? It's funny I say that, but I don't even call my students boys and girls. I know a lot of teachers do, especially when they teach elementary, but I don't. I don't even call them by something as a whole like that. think I want this leg going back. And maybe this one. No, that's weird. Thank you for making time pass faster. I was so bored. Oh, well, I appreciate you sticking around because I thought that this was going to be super awkward because I have never streamed before. So let's give her. Whoa, that's a huge foot. What are you doing? She may have a big booby, but she does not have. Let's do that. Let's do one of those. Okay, it's okay. You can't look on it right now. Just remember my name on Insta is Jumping Spider. If you send me a message, I should be able to see it. And if I'm not following you or we're not, I think we're friends already on Instagram, right? Then I'll make sure to accept you and all that stuff. We're good. I got you. Well, pause. I'll make sure that I have it. Let me check. Yes, I have you because we're friends. I got you. I remember. The bigger the way, the bigger the better, I always say. Your drawing looks amazing. Well, thank you. She has a pretty high hairline, actually. Let's give her. She's got this hair that sweeps over her face. And I need to look at another. I'm going to tuck this hair behind her because I feel like the reference I'm looking at is kind of hard to tell. And the style is not going to be exactly like from the movie. So her hairline is higher than my grades. I like that. That's funny. Let's do one of those swoopy swoops. If you don't know who this character is, this is Jessica Rabbit from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And she is the wife of Roger Rabbit. And Roger Rabbit is a rabbit. So it seems weird, but they're cute. They're cute. They're cute. I'm going to bring that a little higher. I'm going to give her that, and I'm going to... How long does her hair go? Kind of to her shoulders. That's about it. Let's flick this up. Floop that in. Swoop that. Floop that. And bloop that. And then it looks like I'll put her dress slit on this side. So let's do a little like that so that her legs all pokey. Hello. Hoppa hoppa. And then we'll do one of those. The bigger, okay. Yay, me and you are already friends on Instagram. Yeah, we are. Her hairline, yeah, I remember those. Does she have a Vegeta hairline? Please try Vegeta as a girl. Ooh, that's a good idea. Probably not tonight. This is the last one for tonight. We'll do that. Flop that. I'm here. Maple Glade, hello. You made it just in time. We're on our last drawing today. Roger Rabbit must have hella game to bag a girl like Jessica. Well, I think in her own words, I think she said, he makes me laugh. So. I don't know what shoes she has. Let's see. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, she got these like shiny silver things. Go, Jessica. I could never wear heels like this. My God, I'd fall over and break my neck. I wore heels. The highest heels I wore were to my sister's wedding. And I have not worn them since her wedding. And I will not wear them ever again because they hurt and I hate them. And I don't know how women can do it. They strong, I'm not. The end. Let's give her a face, shall we? I live in the sea. That's why my grades are below sea level. So funny. Well, I'm sick and I need to get some allergy pills. Think I'll head off for the night. Thank you, Universal Artists, for coming, and I hope you feel better. I didn't know. Don't be sick. You're not allowed. Get better. Go sleep. Let's give her one of these. She got lips. Yeah, she got lips. Do she got lips? She do. No, that's ugly. That looks like a mustache. And she has gloves that go up here. We're going to give her I want to see some good reference of her eyes, but What would your biggest advice be for when it comes to poses? It takes a long time, but if you're really if you're just sketching to sketch and you're not worried too much about it, reference, yes, of course, but I would really look up a lot of reference if you're trying to do like a more of like a final piece. It can take a long time. Like I can sit there and say, oh, I kind of want to do like last week's drawing. Oh, I want to do a picture of my character jumping. And then I was like, oh, but how do skirt jump? And I was trying to look up lots of reference and I ended up just fiddling with it for forever. There's actually a good 20-minute clip that I got rid of in the video last week where I was just trying to tweak the drawing because I wasn't getting the skirt quite like how I wanted to, and I was spending so much time on it, too much time. But I would say look up a reference, try to go on like Google Images and search specific things. Like if you're trying to draw a character sitting in a chair, try to be specific with what you're looking for, like pose or a person posing or grabbing the front of a chair or standing behind a chair or sitting on a rock or or hiking or things like that, and then kind of compile what you like pieces of things together. You might like the way that the person is standing in one picture, but you like the way that they're grabbing the chair in another. And you can kind of try to manipulate things, draw really light for your sketch, and then kind of tweak as you go. It's, you can say how to do things, but everybody has different ways that they like to do things. Is this weird? Is that a weird mouth? I don't know. It kind of is weird to me, but it's not bad, but I think it could be better. And then I'm going to kind of have her other arm slink this way. And if you've noticed, I kind of draw the body in parts. So this is like her nub. and then I can draw like her hand going downwards. Maybe have like one finger going out. No, then I would have to draw a bit higher. It's just a lot of like trial and error. Want to know why I quit the soda can pressing job? Because it was soda pressing. Any tips on growing a YouTube channel? I'm still growing, so take it with a grain of salt. But, and some of you have noticed because I found some of you by commenting on your videos. Try to reach out to other people. I think a mistake that some people make is they're like, I thought I was good at drawing, but no one comes and watches my videos. Or they'll say, I drew the popular thing and no one came. I got like no views on it, right? But honestly, nobody knows who you are, and the algorithm hasn't picked you up. And I know that that's like a sucky thing to hear, but it's the same thing with me. My highest video right now is Deltarune, you know, and it was a popular thing, and I didn't draw it because I was like, ooh, if I draw the popular thing, I'll get the views. But that wasn't why I drew it. I drew it for fun because I wanted to. But I would definitely say go out and create a community, you know, go out to other people's videos. Because if you're just drawing and you're posting your videos online and you're just like, well, I'm good, so people are going to come and see my videos eventually, it'll take you a while. And some people it doesn't. Some people the algorithm picks them up, whatever their tags and things like that just kind of catch on. And animations do really well, or I think they do better than regular videos, or especially drawing videos. But definitely go out and comment on people's videos. It takes a while. It's a slow climb, but then you get awesome people like I have found with you guys who stick around for a long time because, you know, I wasn't just a good artist that you came to see. Like, a lot of you guys all, you know, I came to your channel and saw your videos, or if you found me and commented, I went back to your videos and looked at your stuff. Because we're all artists, right? And we're all trying to grow. So, can you send me a link to your DeviantArt later? I sent it already. Like my name, just do Fred-Weasley and then .deviantart.com. I can't seem to find it. Oh, okay. I don't know if I can link things here. I'll try. Let's see what happens. Like I said, I've never streamed before, so I don't know. That's it. Click it. Let me know if it works. Ooh, Jessica, look at you, girl. Ooh la la. Let's ink you real quick. I probably won't color her, but I will ink her. Let's do, oh, is that too bright? Okay, let's do that. It works. Cool. Cool to see you doing a live stream. I'm a bit late. That's okay. Inky Arcana. You came just in time. This is our last drawing of the night. It's my first stream, so it was weird and awkward, and hopefully it'll be better with time. Like the next time I do a stream. But before we end today, is there any other questions that anybody has for me before I go? Or if I missed a question of yours that you would like answered, let me know. It might be harder, like later on, like if the channel grows, to be able to answer everybody's questions. So I want to be able to make sure I, you know, include as many people as I can. Are you gonna post it on your Instagram? You know what? Sure, I'll take some pictures and post up what we drew today together. I came before she went live, but then had to go because me and my fam went out for dinner. Oh, that's awesome. Did you eat something delicious? Did you have pizza? Did you have a cheeseburger? Did you get full? Did you has cheese? Yes, we had Chinese food. Me too. I haven't even eaten it yet because I've been streaming. It came in the middle of the stream and I haven't eaten yet. That's why I'm going to cut it off after this because I hunger and I need food in my mouth hole. My face hole needs sustenance. Jessica Wabbit. Can I has cheeseburger too? You can has cheeseburger. But you gotta make it yourself. I'm not a doctor. Just kidding. I'm not a chef. I got no meats for you. And we probably live in very far away places. I am from the Florida, the place where the crazy people come from and where the old go to retire. Jessica Wabbit. You're not a wabbit, but you married a wabbit. Oh, okay. It's a Roblox joke. See, I don't know Roblox. I'm sorry. I know that people joke about it, but I haven't played it. I'm a Minecraft gal. Let's put some other fingers behind there so it doesn't look weird. Okay. Hair everywhere. Dun 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 dun. Boo 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 boo. You're from Florida too. All your family lives there, huh? What part of Florida do they live in? Lucky you're in the south. Up here it's cold. Yeah, it was like 63 degrees about an hour ago or so. Florida's not bad in the wintertime, although Floridians freak out because they don't know how to handle it when it gets cold. Like last year we had a day where it was so cold that there was like ice on the roads and Floridians lost their minds. What do we do? Call the police. Just kidding. They didn't call the police. Not in Texas. Yeah. Friendo, you do not want to experience New York winter. No, I do not. My father lives in New Jersey, and I would go to visit him when I was a kid. And the one time that I was there during the winter, I used to live there, but not since I was like really little. And I went to visit him, and it snowed before I got there, and it snowed when I left. I missed the snow, and I would have loved to see it, but I am glad that I don't have to shovel it because I'll tell you what, it's no fun having to get up early to go teach a bunch of children anyway. But if I had to get up even earlier to make sure that my car was warm and then I had to shovel the snow or move it off my car or scrape my windshield and all that other stuff, I would hate that. Up north near the border too. Yeah. I live in North Florida, so like Jacksonville. So it can get chilly, but it definitely gets hot, like everywhere else in Florida. I'm going to erase the pencil marks, and then I'll probably adjust some line art at another time, and then maybe I'll ink, or maybe I'll color this in my own time and then post it on Instagram. But I'll post the drawings that we did here today on Instagram too. So if you have not followed me on Instagram, you should go do that unless you don't have Instagram. Then I understand. I forgive you this time. Anyway, we're going to end it here today, but is there anything else that anyone would like to say before we leave here? I'll give us a couple minutes to wrap it up. Just the fact of having 32 or below is out of my world. Yeah. You watched me on DA. Oh boy. Well, get ready for no posting because I haven't posted anything since, let's see, I did a picture of the Great Papyrus. I posted that on January 4th. Did I do that this year? I mean, I didn't do this painting this year, but I
Why did you show them?
I don't know how to.
Here. We
Oh,
have the real.
I do. Here's the actual painting. Let me see. Oh yeah, I did this with acrylic paint. I want to do one of Sans, and like a sea captain with like a sea captain hat and all that. See the little Undertale emblem and stuff. Heart, and then his little papyrus thing. Yeah. Here you go, bud. Don't forget your Twitter. My Twitter. Okay. I will go check. Checky. Boop, 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 boop. Nice first live stream. Really fun hanging out with you. I had a lot of fun with you guys too. Thank you for coming. I honestly thought maybe 1 or 2 people would show up, and if anybody came, I would have been just thrilled. But so many of you came today, so thank you. I really appreciate that. Mistress Coffee followed me on Twitter. I follow yous now too. I follow you. I think I followed you before and then you follow. I don't know. I'm not very good at the Twitter. I'm an old person, okay? Bear with me. And jumping spiders or under T animations. I got your message, so thank you. All right. Well, cool. I hope you're having a nice day. I'll see you on the potential next stream and in the comments. Thank you, Wolf Flash. Anyways, that was fun. Good night. Thank you, Gaming with Skyman. Thank you, guys. Thank you all so much for coming. I had a lot of fun. We did this awesome Jessica Rabbit picture, and then we drew some other things. We drew a banana man. Remember when that happened? Wow, the memories, they're just flooding back. So thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Wow.